The fullness of the moon never reaches the glint of this ghastly, leering eyeball. Gnarled knuckles gouge the ground, and a dirty monstrosity looms in the shadows of our darkest fears, waiting. Who was it that possessed the sheer, perverse audacity to look at this and imagine this? It is, of course, the world-famous Fremont Troll, a colossus of engineering and vision and quirky, twisted madness.
I just wonder what the real meaning behind it is.
It's so cool to see all the different details that actually happen with the hair and the eye. It's really cool.
It's different, but that's what it's all about.
It is not beautiful art, it is grotesque. So grotesque, in fact, that in a grim, creepy way, it is beautiful.
This is the next generation of designers and builders.
And it came from the mind of this man. Steve Badanes is a builder and an architect and a teacher at the UW. When we caught up to him, he was helping build a shade structure for a child care center in the Central District.
And it's got the cascades have been cut into the plywood.
He is reminded that none of his students were even born when the Troll was built.
Since I was 46 when I did it, it makes me feel pretty damn old. The only story that needs to really be told here is that this is a collaborative project.
So you had no idea, I'm guessing, when you're coming up with this idea, that this was going to be something that would be like an iconic symbol of this entire area.
I wouldn't say that.
Really? You had that in your mind?
I think we thought it was a pretty good idea. We did a pretty good job on it, which was interesting because we'd never built a sculpture before. I'm a house builder. I built.
You had never built a sculpture?
No.
What?
The Fremont Arts Committee sponsored a contest in 1989. Steve Badanes had the idea, and along with two of his students, Will Martin and Ross Whitehead, and his girlfriend, artist Donna Walter, they went to work. They built this model of a stringy-haired behemoth. It's kept at Mohi, complete with a shiny eye and a hand atop a soon-to-be-devoured Volkswagen. They won the public vote easily.
Was it a landslide?
Pretty much 6-1, I think.
Wow.
And they set off building an elaborate framework blanketed in mesh.
It has a rebar grid, and then it has mesh. And where there's a compound curve, it's chicken wire, many layers. And that's where all the volunteers came in, where they helped to plaster it.
They used a real Volkswagen, and in the glove compartment were the ashes of a friend, Sandy Smith, who died before the thing was finished.
She wanted it, we were building it, and she was terminally ill, and she had a great spirit.
Tell me about the eyeball. That's cool.
The eyeball is a Volkswagen hubcap.
The famous nose that has been picked so many times and had so many heads stuck up into it.
And the nose, which is fairly similar to this one.
Oh, hold it. Wait a minute.
You may want to get a little profile of that.
The bold flaring nostrils, the triumphant bump, a stunning likeness. Why the heck not?
24 hours a day, 365 days a year, there's stuff going on here. There'll be rock bands making videos, there'll be Japanese tourists, there'll be prom photos. Several people have gotten married here.
Do you like the idea that this is going to be here long after you're gone?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. I think that's fantastic.
27 years later, under the light of the moon, in the grimy shadows beneath the Aurora Bridge, our greatest piece of public art continues to enthrall and fascinate. We can't take our eyes off it, because it is so unusual, so strange, so very, very Seattle.
Well, I have to tell you, man, you did good when you built that thing. You're my hero.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.